Foundation of the Mauryan Empire. The Mauryan Empire was one of the most significant and powerful empires in ancient India, known for its centralized administration, sophisticated governance, and lasting impact on Indian history. The foundation of the Mauryan Empire can be attributed to its founder, Chandragupta Maurya. Here's a detailed overview of the foundation of the Mauryan Empire. Background. Before the rise of the Mauryan Empire, the Indian subcontinent was divided into several independent kingdoms and republics. These entities often engaged in conflicts, and there was a lack of a unified central authority. During this time, the northern parts of India were subjected to invasions and rule by foreign powers like the Persians and Greeks, under Alexander the Great. Chandragupta Maurya. Chandragupta Maurya was the key figure behind the establishment of the Mauryan Empire. He was born into a humble family in the Magadha region of ancient India, around 340 BCE. As a young man, he showed leadership potential and a desire for change. According to historical accounts, he was mentored by the philosopher Chanakya, also known as Kautilya, who is credited with providing him guidance and political strategies. Foundation and expansion. The foundation of the Mauryan Empire can be divided into several key phases. Overthrow of Nanda dynasty. Around 322 BCE, with the support and guidance of Chanakya, Chandragupta Maurya managed to overthrow the reigning Nanda dynasty, which ruled over the Magadha region. This marked the initial step toward the establishment of his own empire. Expansion. With the Nanda dynasty defeated, Chandragupta set his sights on expanding his territory. He launched military campaigns to conquer various regions of northern India, including parts of modern-day Punjab, Uttar Pradesh, and Bihar. One of the most significant conquests was the annexation of the eastern provinces of the Greek satrapies, which extended the Mauryan Empire's influence up to the Indus River. War with Seleucus I. One of the most notable challenges during Chandragupta's reign was his confrontation with Seleucus I Nicator, a successor of Alexander the Great. The two rulers eventually reached a diplomatic agreement, where Chandragupta ceded territories in exchange for war elephants and a marital alliance. Ashoka's ascension. After Chandragupta's rule, his grandson Ashoka, also known as Ashoka, ascended to the throne in around 268 BCE. Ashoka is perhaps the most famous Mauryan ruler due to his conversion to Buddhism after the brutal Kalinga War. This marked a significant turning point in the history of the empire, as Ashoka adopted a policy of non-violence, compassion, and welfare for his subjects. Administrative reforms. The Mauryan Empire was known for its efficient administration and governance. Chandragupta and his successors implemented administrative reforms that laid the foundation for a centralized bureaucratic system. The empire was divided into provinces, known as Mahajanapadas, which were further subdivided into districts and local units. Taxation, law enforcement, and public welfare were managed systematically. Decline and legacy. The Mauryan Empire began to decline after the reign of Ashoka, primarily due to internal conflicts and external pressures. The empire eventually disintegrated around 185 BCE, but its legacy endured. The administrative systems established during the Mauryan era influenced future Indian governance, and Ashoka's promotion of Buddhism left a lasting impact on Indian culture and spirituality. In conclusion, the foundation of the Mauryan Empire was a complex process that involved military conquests, strategic alliances, administrative reforms, and the contributions of significant figures like Chandragupta Maurya and Ashoka. The empire's rise marked a crucial phase in Indian history, shaping the course of governance and cultural development for generations to come. Thank you.